In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the issue detail view in Jira. By the end, you'll feel confident navigating an issue, understanding its context, and making the updates your team needs to keep work moving. Start by opening your project from the sidebar. This takes you into the space where your team's issues live. From there, click any issue on the board or in the backlog. Either location works. The goal is simply to open a single issue so you can dive into its details. When the issue detail view opens, take a moment to get oriented. Front and center, you'll see the main information about the issue. The title or summary should clearly state the goal or problem. The description provides the background and acceptance criteria, so read it carefully to understand what's expected. You'll also see the current status, the priority level, and the assignee. Status tells you where the work sits in the process, priority indicates urgency, and the assignee shows who's responsible right now. On the right-hand panel, you can update key fields that help with planning and tracking. Set or adjust the due date so everyone knows the target completion. Add labels to make filtering and reporting easier across the project. Choose components if your team organizes work by subsystems or modules, which helps segment ownership. If you use Agile estimation, add story points to reflect the effort. If anything here is locked, it may be permission controlled, so check with your project admin if you can't edit a field you need. Scroll down to the comments section to keep communication in one place. Add updates as you make progress, ask clarifying questions, and mention teammates with the @ sign to notify them directly. Clear, concise comments reduce back and forth and create a reliable history for anyone who joins later. Use the attachments area to upload files or screenshots that support the work. Screenshots of errors, design mockups, logs, or documents can save time and avoid confusion. Descriptive file names make it easier for others to find what they need. In the activity section, review the timeline of what's happened so far. You'll see status changes, past comments, edit history, and time tracking logs if your team records effort. This history helps you quickly understand decisions and identify blockers. Finally, use the status button to move the issue through the workflow. Set it to do when it's queued, in progress when work has started, and done when it meets the acceptance criteria. Pairing a status change with a brief comment can provide helpful context for the team. That's it. You now know how to use the issue detail view to stay aligned, communicate clearly, and keep your project on track.